Hey guys, here we have a unit that's actually very unique for several reasons. Here's to start with the obvious. First off, it's a Norge, which is a product of Borg, as it says right there, which is also who made a lot of the York units of the same era. If I can get that to come in better. Come on, man. With the 1X where it belongs. Come on. I can't believe it's not gonna get in clear. There you go. Thing's about as good as it's gonna get. Says it again here. Interesting thermostat. As you can see, it is clicking on and off, but it does have constant run so you can hear it. So I have no problem getting the compressor to kick on. This grill is also pretty interesting too. Look at, first let's talk about how it attaches in. I could be sitting here for like 10 minutes trying to figure this out. There's nothing that appears, all it is a clip, right? But no, this thing actually has two metal clips right here. You actually have to lift it, pull it up above where it needs to go, and it slides down and locks into place that way. And this has that little spring that rests like right in here to hold it in place. This kind of reminds me of some of the lower end Fetters units. But you can reach in here and like so, and move these back and forth. But it's definitely not as cheesy as the Fetters with the clip-in pieces. So yeah, these go in like that. You can move them back and forth to change direction, and it looks like it also blows out the top a little bit too, which is kind of interesting. Never seen a grill like that before either. But anyway, let's get more into the specifications here. 115 volts, only 7.5 amps, which is actually pretty good, and it's a 6,000 BTU unit. I wish this would work better. I can see it. Yeah, 6,000 BTU units at 6,000 BTU units. It's a 6,000 BTU unit at 7.5 amps with 875 watts. So it's actually not. It's actually pretty efficient. It's actually way more efficient than that Gibson air sweep I was just looking at. It does have a schematic, but a lot of it's long gone. I don't know how useful it would be. I'd say it dates late 60s, early 70s. This is all, like I said, this is a unique design all around, and I'll show you something else that's gonna be kind of impressive. That's your ventilation. I don't know how exactly it would work that good, because it would have, theoretically, a damper would have to come in like that to catch the air before it comes out. All that's doing is going to aim it more this way and have it to where it only blows out one side. I could be wrong. Who am I to question Borg Warner? But common sense tells me that's what's going to happen. We'll find out. This has a, that's not a blade, that's a diffuser. Is this a blade? I can't feel it. Oh, it's a blade. No, that is a blade. That's right, this thing's fucking seized up. So we're gonna take the case off, and that's another thing too. This has twisty things like kind of like the old Fetters do, to hold the side panels in, which are no longer here, unfortunately. It does have some rust damage. We'll get this off of Jeff too. You got it cleaned up pretty good. I can tell it used to be a Norge sticker. The Norge tag, a lot of them have that I've seen online. Now, I've never seen one of these in person other than this one. Actually, no, I think AC Fan has one, but it's rusted really, really bad. Makes this one look brand new in comparison. This is one heavy son of a bitch too. But yeah, the Norge badge usually, I think it's on top. Well, at least we'll get to hear the compressor fire. But this push button's interesting too. Look, high fan, high and low fan, and off. But wait till you see this. Cool. We're gonna get to the compressor first, so if you don't want to hear that start up, if it will. Again, it looks like the same thing as a Gibson. It looks like an AJ to me, but we'll find out. I actually see the compressor really good right here, so. Is it an AJ? I can't tell. It's either an AJ. It'd be cool if it was a pancake. I like the pancakes. Anyway, let's hear it. very quiet startup. Building head pressure. He's got a good filter installed for me. Oh, it's got the same coils as my Admiral. That is not getting cold at all. Like, at all. Take this off quick. I'll put it back on then. Yeah, it's not getting cold at all. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Now it is. So this one starts up top and works its way down. Is there anything normal about this one? My gun's acting strange too. Yeah, it's only really getting cool at the top. It's definitely low on a charge for sure. No fan running at all because it sees, and it's not even, yeah, okay, we're halfway down. But yeah, look at that. That's neat. I've never seen a selector switch like that before. Good luck if ever it goes bad finding a replacement. That's all I can say to that. We're still not cold all the way down yet, although it is getting there. I'm hoping it's not low on a charge, but I kind of feel like it is. You really shouldn't leave it run like that for too long, but it should be okay. It's only for a few minutes. See what kind of temps we're getting on the back, make sure it's not overheating. It's kind of like a feathers. It looks like the condenser coils only go a little bit over halfway over, maybe 3/4 of the way over. It's only got 5 diffuser vents too, instead of the usual 4 for the feathers and 6 for the cold spots that you usually see. Well, I think the White Westinghouses have 5, so they're not the only ones that have 5. Are we cold all the way down yet? We're almost there. It's getting cool down here now. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Maybe it's just had to pump through, but I kind of feel like if I get that fan freed up, turn that off, give it a break. See it kick. I think this is pretty neat. Check this out. It looks like this opens up and you can get to the guts from there. Doing this one-handed, so bear with me. Now, if I'm right on this, I'm going to be able to literally just lift that top off and be able to access the whole entire unit. Which would be completely awesome if I'm right. I'm right. They get this freaking cat. There you go. Pulls right off. Pop the little ventilation lever off. Put that off to the side too. And bam, right up. That's neat. That is the easiest access I've ever seen. So what are we stuck on exactly? Why is this seized? That's all sweated up, you can see. Okay, so this is an AJ, it comes an AJ compressor. Start with that first. So it's is that a G? D? G? Can't tell. Looks like a G. So G is what, the 7th letter, so that would mean July. That's a C. So that tells me March 26th of 1966. And there's also, it's been a while, I think that means something too. There's one night shift. Oh yeah, no, okay. The dots here means, so 3 dots means it was done on 3rd shift. So this guy was built here at night. Pardon me, it's been a while. That's a huge motor for that too. what do we got? What are we hitting off of? Anything? I don't think it's hitting on anything. I think it's seized. That's not freaking even budging, man. Oh yeah, it's... I don't want to bend it because I don't want the blades. I want to be... well, that's just that seized up. There you go. We're breaking it free a little bit. Wow. All right, hang on. Is there an oil port? Dude, there's no oil port. How the hell? Is there? There is. I can't see it. That sucks. I'm making a mess a little bit. That's okay. If I can get that remotely freed up, that would be beautiful. They go in there, right? Trying. I do not want to bend that blade up. That's a thing. It looks like I might have already. Shit. Alright, well, the main thing is we got the startup, and I showed the whole unit. That's not going to be a 5-minute job, so I think there's going to be one of those things where we're just going to have to call the video a job well done for now, and we'll maybe take another look at it when I get it freed up, because that's not going. That thing's not ready to free, even remotely ready to free up yet. And there's no oil port on this whatsoever, which is very unfortunate. But yeah, it's definitely not hitting nothing. It's seized. So there you go, Jeff. That's what happened with it. It's seized. By the way, the unit looks pretty nice. He did a pretty good job cleaning up. Oh, also a funny thing about this too. This unit was actually on the Reading Craigslist a half hour from me. I told him to go pick it up because he wanted it, and ended up going back to me anyway. I thought that was pretty funny. So yeah, it was a half hour from here. Then it was 2 hours from here. Now it's here. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and let me know what you think of this here in Norge. She's definitely a rare one. There's not many of these left at all. I don't think there ever really was many of these around, to be completely honest with you. They're pretty, seems to be pretty rare. So, yeah, anyway, again, thanks for watching, and let me know what you think.